This week we have a wide variety of games. We'll look at a Garfield Kart game and also a Borderlands game. Now let's take a look at those games and new releases coming out this week of September 9th, 2025. My name is Stefan. This is Parents Guide Gaming. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe.
The first game on our list is Bubsy in the Purrfect Collection. This came on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone. Content descriptions, mild fantasy violence. The collection spans Bubsy the Claws Encounter of the Fur Kind, Bubsy 2, Bubsy the Fractured Fur Tales, Bubsy 3D, and the various regional releases, preserving each platformer adventuring that defined Bubsy's mascot war era. Now let's take a look at Garfield Kart 2 All You Can Drift. This got on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone. Garfield Kart 2 All You Can Drift is a kart racing game which players zoom around tracks while competing against Garfield and his friends. Players can collect whimsical power-ups that provide bursts of speed or cause opponents to slow or briefly spin out, although no damage occurs. The next game on our list is Borderlands 4. This comes on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. Content descriptions, blood and gore, intense violence, sexual themes, strong language. Borderlands 4 is a first-person shooter which players assume the role of a vault hunter trying to save the planet from a villain. Players traverse the planet, interact with characters, complete quests, and battle human and fantasy enemies. Players use pistols, shotguns, machine guns, explosions, and knives to kill enemies in frantic combat. Battles are highlighted by realistic gunfire, cries of pain, and blood spatter effects. Some attacks result in enemies bursting into chunks of gore and or losing limbs. Environments throughout the game contain corpses, large bloodstains, and severed body parts. Cutscenes depict further incidents of violence and gore, creatures exploding into large blood splatter effects, a character snapping their own neck, a character stabbed or impaled. The dialogue references sexual material. One area in the game displays various sex toys. Swear words appear in-game. Now let's build together in LEGO Voyagers. Let's get on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone. LEGO Voyagers is an upcoming cooperative puzzle platformer. Players each control a 1x1 LEGO brick, nicknamed Red and Blue, in a richly detailed brick-built world. Key mechanics include rolling, jumping, and snapping into other LEGO pieces to traverse and solve puzzles. Building dynamic contraptions such as trams, catapults, and rocket ships by assembling interactive machines. Coordinated physics-driven co-op action that emphasizes timing, alignment, and joint movement to overcome obstacles. And the last game on today's list with the full description is The Little Witch in the Woods. This is coming out on Xbox Series X and PC. The rating is teen. Content descriptions, alcoholic references. Little Witch in the Woods is a pixel art fantasy role-playing game. Players take on the role of Ellie, a young witch apprentice who arrives in a forest-bordered village to join the witch's house, study magical creatures, and master potion brewing as she learns to craft for witchery. The core loop blends open-world exploration, creature cataloging, and potion crafting. Ellie forges herbs and ingredients to discover over 40 distinct potion recipes, each with a practical use like aiding villagers or unlocking secret areas. The game also features a photographic style system for documenting magical creatures. And the rest of the games on today's list are also coming out, but no information was available.
That's all the games for this week. If you like the content, please subscribe. If you want to support the channel, please support us on Patreon. If you want to follow Parents Guide Gaming on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And thanks for watching.